I'm from Marshalltown, Iowa, grew up there. The last 10 years I've been in retail businesses. The first one I bought, it was already established, and then I resold that one. And the second one is a frozen yogurt shop that we made into a full restaurant. And that one we started from ground up. It was basically problem solving that got me started in developing new flavors, was solving a problem of dividing the bowl. It was a customer request, so that's kind of what led into it. 80% of the bowls that are sold are the 16-ounce bowls in yogurt shops and ice cream shops. And there was only a paper divider that was going to cost me about 5 cents a piece and is very wasteful, a little bit more environmentally friendly way of dividing the bowl, and it's more accommodating to the bowl. And they're wanting it and they're paying for it. So it's kind of a win-win for everybody. We started making them at our store and we couldn't keep them stocked up quick enough. So that was a good sign, but it was also a problem at the same time. So we would develop more flavors than just the original that we have out now. But we have Monster and chocolate and peanut butter. And the more that we put out, the more people were like, how should I divide the bowl rather than if I should? So it became part of the process rather than an option. What we're trying to do is we're trying to get this flat condensed piece, and it's I'm learning a lot along the way on the method of making because it's completely different than what we've done at the store. It can supply me with just tying up all the loose ends that I need. I need it perfected. Right now we're just having a slight problem with the recipe with it running through the oven. It's good, but it's not perfect, and we need that base recipe perfected so we can branch out and do more flavors. I would also like to get into other types of dividers that I know that would work because I've tested the market, and I really need the facilities at ADM and the knowledge behind it to make it work with the recipe. We're shooting for a 12-month shelf life, and we need it a certain density so we don't have problems with shipping and things like that. So we would like to accommodate with the sugar-free option and granola dividers, and we have really high hopes for this because they keep selling. The more options we put out there, the more orders we're getting. I think it's kind of going to be hand in hand with ice cream again. When all of the self-serve shops opened up, whether it's gelato or ice cream or frozen yogurt, they kind of lost the ice cream cone, and that's kind of what ice cream was built around. It was a happy marriage, and there's no cones in many places anymore. And that's why I designed my edible dividers with the cone pattern, because it's kind of nostalgic. The cones found its way back to the industry again. I really think that it's going to be more of a staple in these facilities. They're going to just pick a cup, divide it up, and then go on their way.